Welcome everybody to this video about yoga hand mudras. In this video, I will explain and show 5 mudras that correspond with the 5 elements in yoga and Ayurveda, and I will show to you how you can use them to balance your energy. Hand mudras are not the only mudras in yoga. There are different mudras that include the whole body, but today we will focus on the hand mudras and I will explain to you how you can remember some of them very easily. Mudras are not just meaningless gestures. They're powerful, energetic tools to direct and distribute energy in the body. In yoga, we have thousands of energy channels running through the body. They're called nadis, and they're comparable to the meridians in traditional Chinese medicine. We also have energy centers, the so-called chakras, that relate to different areas of the body and to different areas of our life. So different characteristics, different qualities. So by practicing hand mudras, we can influence these qualities, we can cultivate qualities and influence the energy and heal the energy in our body. I'm sure you've seen many pictures of meditators, of the Buddha or other figures, or even photos nowadays of people holding their hands in specific ways when they meditate. But you can practice hand mudras not only during meditation, but any time. When you go hiking, when you're on the bus, when you take a moment for yourself, and they have great healing potential. You can make a small test by yourself. The mudras affect the way the body feels and the way we breathe. If you open your hands to the sky, for example, and you place them on your knees or wherever when you're sitting, you're kind of open the hands in a receiving gesture. You're downloading, you're receiving energy from the outside. When you place the palms down, you rather turn inward. It kind of has a grounding feeling to it. And you rather take the attention away from what's around you and you take it inside. And you can make a small test and check yourself how your breathing feels, how your body feels when you have the palms up or down. My name is Jenny and I'm a yoga and meditation teacher, and on this channel I have loads of yoga practices for you, different meditations and videos on a conscious lifestyle, videos on yoga philosophy. This is my first video about mudras, and I love mudras because on all my retreats and all my workshops I see the big effect they have on the people that practice with me right there in the moment. Please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and then let's get right into it. An easy way to remember the mudras that correspond to the elements is to look at our hand and at the fingers. So each finger is related to one element. The thumb is related to the fire element. In Sanskrit it's called Agni. The index finger is related to the air element, Vayu in Sanskrit. The middle finger is related to ether, which we often translate also as space, and it's called Akasha in Sanskrit. And the ring finger is Prithvi, earth element. The little finger is Jal, water element. And a nice way to remember this, my teacher in India taught me this, is the thumb is the fire element. And you can remember this because this is how you turn on your lighter, right? So you create a flame. So this is fire. The index finger is related to the air element. The way I remember it is, you know, you do this to see where the wind is coming from. So this is the air element. The middle finger is the highest, the longest finger, so it's the biggest one, so it's space, ether. That's easy to remember. The little finger is water because it's so far away from fire. It's the furthest away from fire, right? Because fire and water don't quite work together. So this is the little one. And the ring finger is the one that is left, that is earth. Another story that I heard to remember it is the ring finger is the finger where we wear our marriage ring, right? Marriage is a sign of connection. So it's our connection to the earth element. This is how you remember the fingers, right? Fire, air, space, earth, and water. Now we just need to assume simple gestures to stimulate or balance out these elements in our body, in our life. So the first mudra that we're looking at is Vayu Mudra, so related to the air element. And what we do is we bring the index finger into our palm and we press it down gently with the thumb. The other fingers can stay extended together or softly released. Now this mudra, the Vayu Mudra, the air mudra, is very helpful to release air of the body that causes you any tension. And it's very good for any air-related diseases as they are mentioned in Ayurveda. So any diseases of the joints, of the bones. This mudra also helps a lot when you feel all over the place. So you're kind of unsettled, you know, this airy kind of, your head is all over the place. So this kind of is grounding and balancing out your air element. So any restlessness or indecisiveness can be relieved with this mudra. The second mudra we're looking at is Akasha Mudra. So remember, the space finger, we bring the tip of the space finger and the thumb together for Akasha Mudra. This mudra boosts your intuition and your alertness. It is also said to be very good for any heart-related issues and blood pressure. The third mudra we're looking at is Prithvi Mudra, so the earth element. So we bring the ring finger and the thumb, the tips together, gentle pressure, no strain. And this is stimulating our earth element. So it's really grounding us down. It makes us stronger. It gives us more stamina and more presence and security. It is also said to relieve any digestive problems. If you know about the chakras, the earth element relates to our first chakra, the root chakra, which governs digestion. If you haven't heard about this, but you would love to know, then just leave me a comment right now and I will make a separate video about how the mudras relate to the chakras. The next mudra, the fourth one that we're looking at, is Jal Mudra, so the water one. So we bring the little finger, which is related to the water element, together with our thumb, gentle pressure. The rest of the fingers stay extended. So this mudra controls the circulation of blood in the body and the water content of the body, and it's said to purify the body. Element of water is also always connected with this idea of going with the flow of life. So letting go, enjoying pleasure. The fifth and last mudra for today that we're looking at is Surya Mudra. I like to remember it this way. So the thumb is related to fire, right? It's also this bright solar energy, so the light energy. So we bring the earth finger down into the palm and the sun goes over the earth and presses it down. So we increase our solar energy, the fire element. This mudra will give you more energy and it will make you more alert and give you some heat in the body and in your willpower. These are the 5 mudras for today. Let me know if you enjoyed this, if you could relate to it, and I'm happy to make more videos. It's a vast topic. There is a huge science behind it. We will never use all of the mudras, but there are so many mudras that are helpful for us. Please let me know what you think about this video. If you would like to learn more about the mudras and also about the nadis and the chakras, I'm planning to do a series on these kind of topics if there is sufficient demand. So please leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel, and let me know what you thought about this video. Have a wonderful day.